Hello! It's been a second since I saw you. My hair is black and blue now because I was having quite a bit of breakage and stuff. It's hard to keep my hair healthy when it's shorter, so we're just gonna have a little bit of color in the front and keep it dark for now, probably forever. Um, and yeah, so as you can see by the title, I had my first tea shot yesterday and it took me a week to get the meds in to my pharmacy because there's actually a shortage of tea right now. Great timing. Um, love it. I love it. So yes, I was not doing well. I really like schedules, and I don't like up in the air things. I like rigidity. I was struggling, and my self harm urges were getting pretty bad because I just felt really out of control and just kind of at the mercy of the whims of the health system and access. And I was absolutely spiraling about what about in the future when I need refills. Am I going to have to call them in like 2 weeks ahead to make sure I get them on time? I am discussing with my provider about maybe using a smaller pharmacy because some of my friends recommended to use a less big of a chain pharmacy. So, yes. If you're wondering how my first shot went, it went amazing. I used Nurse Scott's techniques here on YouTube. Please check his stuff out. He has a video called How to Painless Self Injections. He actually mentions that like he hopes it can help trans people specifically and everything, and he's such a sweetheart. But I felt nothing. I was sore 5 to 10 minutes afterwards, and I had a bit of anxiety because I was dumb and I forgot to aspirate. I was going to write down a list of things to do step by step, which if you're going to do your own first injection, please do that, because I didn't take into account the fact that it's actually hard to recall information when you are having a bunch of adrenaline in your body because you just shoved a giant needle into you, especially if it's an intramuscular 1 inch needle. So I think mine's like a little bit more than an inch. I think mine's 1.5 inches or something. But yes. So I started on 0.5, so that'll be 100 milligrams every other week. Not every week, every other week since it's intramuscular. Yeah. And first dose was last night. I don't, obviously, unsurprisingly, I don't feel any different. I've noticed I feel kind of warm today, and my mouth has been really dry, but I've also been having a lot of weird symptoms from anxiety from the past couple days because I was so anxious about all this stuff, and work has been really, really busy with holiday traffic, so I already felt weird. So, but yeah, my leg was sore for a couple hours last night. It kind of just felt like I banged it really hard at work because I do that all the time, just a little bit worse and deeper, obviously. And then I woke up and it didn't hurt at all. I slept like a fucking baby last night, I think partially because I did some extracurricular activities that were a lot of fun and released a lot of tension. And then obviously, like, finally having that first shot, it was like releasing a breath that I didn't even know I was holding. Yes. So I just slept like an absolute baby last night. I was really hungry this morning, but I think that was because of all the extracurricular stuff I did yesterday. I think it just burned a lot of energy. I will probably be hungrier and sleepier in a couple days from what I've heard, but we'll see. This is my face, obviously. Day one of being on testosterone. I have really small features. That's why I like larger septum rings, because I don't like how small and short my nose is. I know a lot of people are jealous of it, but I think it's boring and feminine and boo. I wish I had a big, long villain chin and a big, huge, beautiful hooked nose and just... so hopefully, eventually there will be something interesting happening with my face. But I know in the first year it'll probably just like puff up before it gets like more angular or anything. I know I have like good cheekbones now, but I'm also like at the bottom of the healthy weight range for my height, so which I'm hoping to change. But yeah, and here's my body. I don't mind showing you. Here's like my waist to hip ratio. I have a really small waist, which I think is cute. The issue is that it just makes any fat here look more dramatic than it is, like that. is just a bit, it's fine right now, but the thing is like I said, I'm at the bottom of my healthy weight range. So if my weight is any higher, I have trouble coping and staying motivated to eat as much as I know that I need to stay in recovery, because I feel like shit. That's called dysphoria. But yes. And then my legs were really skinny for a while, but they've kind of like beefed up a little bit since I've been working out so hard. Here's my arms. I've been working super hard on them, as you can see. I do both really intense strength yoga, and then I've started calisthenics. I can finally do floor push-ups, not very many, but I can finally do a couple on the floor. A big thing that I think about is like actually being able to see this hard work, and also like obviously the increased muscle building capacity and power output potential, improving all this work that I'm doing. But yeah, hopefully I'll have like a hairy, round stomach and big, strong arms one day. But I also don't have to be like huge, because I don't mind. I'm like only 5'5", and I'm like a little bottom, so I don't mind being like a pocket-sized little gay guy. But I would like to. It's just nice for my ego, and also for like my eating disorder recovery, to finally feel strong. But yeah, I thought one last thing I would do is sing a small clip from a song, and I think this song is really pretty. It's The Curse by Agnes Obel, and I think it would also be really pretty sung in an octave lower. So yeah, hopefully in a year or two, maybe 3, I will be capable of singing it an octave lower. If I retain my singing voice, I'm going to work on it and practice, and hope that I do. If I lose it, it's fine. It's worth it to go on T. But yeah, here's the song. And the people went into their hideout. From the start they didn't know exactly what it was. Winter came and made it all so look alike. Underneath the grass would grow, aiming at the sky. My voice is kind of shot from moaning all night. And all day. Shit, it's filming day, that's why I look like this. But yes, okay, bye. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, bye. Yeah, bye.